Ooh. All right. Peace, y'all. Welcome. Ephraim. That is my name. Welcome back to my channel. You feel me? This like the second video I recorded out here in ATL, like for real. And I'm over here. I'm applying and putting on the shea butter. For one, cause it's right on time with something I was thinking about today. You know, like I was looking for some chapstick, but I'm like, you know what? I got some shea butter, and I feel like that's right in the line with my message of gratitude. You feel me? I got the Godspell tea. For those who don't know, again, I am an artist. I go by the name of Edo Langston in my artistry. And I released a project called Godspell. It's in the back. You can see probably see the flyer too. But the Godspell is like, yeah, me being a godly representation. What I speak is what I spell. And one of the biggest things, like in the process of me putting out this music, putting out this project, and just showing up as a person, that I'm like learning more and more in my everyday life at 26 years old, is gratitude. You feel me? And a part of gratitude, like I'm gonna do a live tomorrow on Instagram. Every Tuesday, I like to do GratiTUESDAY with accountability. I got a song called Accountability too, right? Those who know. And you know, I think it's important to have those moments where we can come together, we can hold each other and ourselves accountable. Even me just showing up, this is a part of that. That being said, one of the biggest things with really changing my mind, changing my mind from how it used to be, and embodying gratitude, it's been new for me to focus on what I actually have, right? The things that I can be grateful for, versus choosing to focus on the things that I lack, that I don't seem to have in the moment, right? And I say this all for a reason, because again, I was looking for this chapstick. I got this like shea butter minty chapstick, you know, it's like organic, I got from Whole Foods, and I always love to use it, and it's, you know, moisturize my lips or whatnot. Is great, you know. But like so many things in this period, in this place in life where I'm at, it's often a better decision and it's more effective for me to focus on the things that I do have versus what I'm looking for, right? So for example, just being in an energy like that, like just choosing that outlook, I feel is being grateful, right? Choosing to not be ungrateful, not be like, oh man, you know, I want this, I wish I had that, right? All these things is energetically a frequency, and it's what we're communicating, it's what we're spelling out to the universe. And I mean, that being said, you know, to God within the universe, but the universe also including the people around us. You feel me? Like when we hold a vibration, we hold a frequency of, you know, I'm sure you probably felt it before, but you've been around somebody that's like extremely ungrateful. It's like, like that energy is like, I'm good on that. You feel me? Like I don't want to feel that. I'm a highly intuitive person. I can really just see and feel energy. You feel me? So yeah, that being said, gratitude is really helping me. I feel like spiritually for sure, but like mentally on a day-to-day level, as a man, like I'm just accomplishing more by coming up with solutions, right? Because I feel like that's another side of it. You know, as people, they say there's really only two types of people. Like you're either solution oriented or problem oriented. And for so much of my upbringing in my life, it was always focusing on the lack, right? Which is like a problem. It's literally the problem. I'm focusing on what is my problem. Well, this is what I'm dealing with today. This is what I feel like that's why we have a a lot of people, and we all do, like we all have our, human experience, but a lot of people in this day and age can really be like complainers. You feel me? So like even when we go on social media, we go on something like Instagram, right? We have an algorithm, YouTube as well, but I feel like maybe the short content videos is easier. I feel like a lot of people just will quickly just spew whatever they want to, like whatever they're feeling, whatever they're going through. And it's, it's a projection. Again, we all do it. Like I've had my moments too. And that's the exact reason why, for me, tapping into the subconscious mind, right? Really reprogramming that, unlearning the negative habits that were taken away from me. There's moments like where I reflect now and I even think like, wow, this relationship I had with this person in the past, maybe it would have been a lot better if I didn't include them in this aspect or these different aspects of my life, right? If I didn't impart or give them this energy that they just weren't capable of holding on to. There's nothing that they could do for me. They could hardly empathize to it, because they just can't relate to it, really. They couldn't empathize with what I was saying because they couldn't relate to it. And I guess they're just on the energetic level where things and like people aren't vibrational matches, you feel me? So oftentimes we might go and we might be attracted to, I guess that's where they say like attracts like. And it's not because we're the same person, but we're maybe vibrating similarly. We're on a similar frequency, if that makes sense. And it's just wild to see, as I've really changed my frequency, as I've always been optimistic, I will say that, but as I've been more positive, meaning I'm adding value to myself, I'm choosing health and wellness over like destruction and chaos. The individuals who maybe relate more to the opposite, right? If they're just more in a place where they just want to be in chaos, or they want to be a victim, they're not going to want to attach themselves to me, because it's just hard. It just doesn't resonate, you feel me? So it doesn't stick. And yeah, I feel like the place where I'm at, being in a new environment, being in Georgia, leaving my hometown, being a full-time creator, right? Being open to whatever I can pull from the collective consciousness, right? Whatever God has and presents to me at any moment, whether that's meeting a new person, going here, doing this, doing that, but being in a feminine energy of like, I'm making music, right? I'm channeling something that's bigger than me to tell the story. It really takes a level of being open, and I'm just grateful for that gift. It's definitely a gift, definitely a blessing, and I'm learning how to cultivate it, and like how sincere, like how true it is, of like even the moments where I'm writing, I'm like, yo, I'm really talented. Like, okay, like maybe there's things that people see of me or in me that they just don't have. And even whether it be jealousy or envy or whatever, it's really the admiration of this person has something or is capable of something that they feel that they're not. And it's not for me to tell them what they can and can't do or what they aren't capable of. And whoever's watching this is the same thing. It's not for me to tell you, right? I've learned more of that too in my experience. However, I do believe in you. I believe in a lot of people. I believe that we're all capable. Quite frankly, some people aren't going to accomplish certain things. Nobody can accomplish everything. But the things that we really love and we hold true to, like if it's really a part of us, I think it's just natural. Like it wouldn't be in our spirit. Like, God wouldn't give us that vision, right? For me, like being a visionary, I'm saying it's a lot of people talk about, your dreams. Like it's cool. I dream of this, I dream of that. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna hold me. I'm the type of person, like I don't really dream. like I've had some dreams, like I've experienced a dream before, but like I don't really have dreams. Like I don't. It sounds crazy, right? I don't do dreams. Nah, but like I probably experienced the phenomenon or whatever. But when it comes to like on the level of people are talking about the things that they want to do and they want to put out into this universe, like as a creator, like for me as a creator, I only have a vision. Because if I see it, then it's like it's bound to happen. Like it has to happen. It's going to happen. Shoot, it already is. And I feel like that's the key part to manifestation. So yeah, that's one thing I'm thankful for too. Making that big distinction of we can dream all day and all night. You feel me? But until we turn that dream into a reality, then we'll never have a clear vision. So that's the place where I'm at. And I appreciate everybody who's gonna watch this video. Like I'm tapping into the YouTube community, and I'm just looking to grow more. You feel me? So I wanted to share this message with y'all. I wanted to make sure I came back and hold myself to be accountable. And yeah, I'm gonna keep sharing my journey with y'all. And again, if it resonates, you feel like there's something that you can take away from me, some level of wisdom or discernment that can help on your journey, please feel free to stick around. You're more than welcome. And I'm gonna probably be linking more of my socials too. If you want to reach out, you want to have a conversation, I'm always here to learn and be a student. So doesn't mean I'm always available, you know. But I will make the time. I definitely will, especially for people that's supported my journey. I appreciate it, man. So once again, my name is Ephraim, and I will see you next time. Peace. We're gonna come up with a slogan or something. I feel we gonna get there, but right now we're moving, making strides.